Hey everyone, what's up? Well, as I promised, we were going to be making tarantula feeding video 87. So the teas have not been fed since February 19th. That was the day I recorded feeding video 86. So in this video, we are not going to be feeding Willow, my Lasiodora fracta, Brazilian smoky gray bird eater, because she just molted last night. I have her molt. She looks really beautiful, and she's a suspect female. And of course, the Tapnicinius Sancti Vincenti mature female, because she still has her egg sac, which we're going to update. There she be. So we're not going to disturb her anymore. Let her have it. I'm not going to be pulling it out. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, first on the feeding video is Nadia, my Nhandu chromatus, the white-striped bird eater female. Here's Charlotte, my largest Grammostola pulchripes, the Chaco golden knee. She attacked that one no problem. She's getting big though. Next up is Goma, my female Lasiodora parahybana, the Salmon Pink bird eater. Alright, this one here is an Aphonopelma chalcodes, desert blonde. This is a mature male that belongs to Soul 2 on YouTube, or Arachnoborts. His name is Vanille. Speaking of which, I loaned him a mature male LP, Pierre, and now he tells me that his female is about to lay a sac. Sweetness. Alright, let's see how it'll go. Sure loves his food, but it's too bad he's chicken against my female. Next is my largest tea that I ever owned. Is a mature male Theraphosa stirmi, Burgundy Goliath bird eater, Hans. He's a very old mature male. Come on, buddy. Good boy. And we'll try one more time, see if he wants a second worm. Nope, just like one for now. Alright, as predicted, my Nhandu coloratovillosus, the Brazilian black and white, is currently molting. So I can't feed her until a week after her molt. We're going to document her molt in this feeding video to see how long she's going to take. This is an Avicularia urticans, the giant Peru Pinktoe, named Cat. Holy cow. Did she ever take that quickly? Here she is. One of my personal favorite baboon species. This one here is a Ceratogyrus marshalli, the straight horn baboon. 5-inch female named Marsha. Okay, I think that was a territorial bite. She's not interested in food. Alright, next one. Alright, this one here is a Selenocosmia, or Phlogius, crassipes, the Queensland whistling spider. Ooh, nice attack there. Just want to see what she looks like. She's about a 4-inch female. Now there's no doubt in my mind that she'll eat no problem. This is Petunia, my Brachypelma classy, also known as a Mexican pink. See, what did I tell you? She eats more than my smithy. Alright, she's getting pretty quick and fat. This is my mature female, Eupalestris camprostratus, the pink super beauty. Yasmin, who's been mated successfully twice with the mature male. I guess she doesn't seem to be interested. Oh, there we go. Oh well, she had me fooled. Still pretty though. Alright, so here are the freshies that I got in December. So the one on the left is a Cryptophilus ramsey, Cuban Pygmy, Tech, no problem. Now Oriole, who is my Aphonopelma moderatum, the Rio Grande Gold. She hasn't been featured in many feeding videos because she's just simply not hungry. Yeah, that's what she's been doing recently. Every time she gets the cricket, she either attacks it or just goes away. But we'll see. She's a finicky eater, these Aphonopelmas are. And it's such a shame though, because Aphonopelmas are really next to impossible to get here in Canada. Yeah, she's clearly not interested in the cricket. Would have attacked it by now. Alright, let's go to the next tarantula now. Alright, here is Wendy, the second female that I have. Grammostola pulchripes. Here's a lovely pretty lady, Brachypelma emilia, the Mexican painted redleg. Emilia. That a girl. Man. Definitely one to get. Here's Josie, Salmon Pink, the Venezuelan Sun Tiger. 4.5-inch mature female. That wasn't... There we go. She takes on hard. Yeah, she could use a molt. Definitely. But she's getting big though. Threat position. Love it. So remember I did last week's watering video? Still retain a lot of humidity. Oh no, you don't, Midna. You don't, Midna. Alright. Now I just pretty much kiboshed the feeding of her, but I don't think she's going to eat. And no. But a very beautiful species too. This one here is Citharcanthus livingstoni, or Aphonopelma crenirufum. This is the Livingston's tea. Good girl, Mystery. Perfect name because I bought this one as an unknown species. Alright, let's try Talia. This is the G. rosea. Super great eater. Alright. Now this one here, Vitellius cerocabi, the Brazilian striped bird eater, Vita. Interesting name. Oh, shoot. Didn't like that. There we go. This little gal here is an Avicularia lata, the Puerto Rican Pinktoe. It's the one that created the phantom egg sac. Yep, caught it. Here's Darius, a immature male Nhandu tripepi, the giant strawberry blonde bird eater. Ooh, nice. Love that, he just jumped on that thing. There we go. Looking good. Here's my good pal Roy, a male Grammostola pulchra, Brazilian black. He's more than my mature female. I guess I'm going to update this one since she's not interested in the cricket. This is my Euopus species red, or the Chilean fire rump. In my opinion, hands down, probably one of the best species to handle. The species is very docile, and mine is just no exception. This is a 2-inch full-grown female named Amber, and she's a total sweetheart. This one here is a Brachypelma verdezi, the Mexican rose gray. I have the reason to believe that this might be a male. He is just as good as my B classy. Here's Abby, a Holotheli inci, a Trinidad olive. This is a female. And there we go. Bingo. This here is a suspect male, Lasiodora klugi, the Bahia scarlet bird eater. Ooh, that was a nice 180 he did. This one is my Speedy Gonzales. Volupus udamen, the emerald skeleton. Holy crap. At least you got it. Alright, you may not see him. This is Sephora, a P. rufilata male. I gotta change his name. There we go. Caught it. He's fast. Alright, this is a male Acanthoscurria geniculata, the Brazilian giant white knee. One of the most aggressive eaters in my collection. Certainly very hairy. It's about a 3-inch juvie. So this one here is a P. fasciata, Sri Lankan ornamental. Ooh, pounce that one. I'm hoping this one is a female, because I just got the worst luck of getting P. fasciatas. I already had 3 in the past, and all of them ended up being males. This is a confirmed female Poecilotheria smithii, the yellow-backed ornamental. Good girl, Allison. And that's what a P. smithii looks like. Here's Chunky Peach, my 3rd Chaco Goldney, and she's the second to largest. I think this is her first feeding or second feeding since she molted. There she goes. Yeah, it certainly got a lot beefier. Alright, spawn from hell. Formictopus cancerides, the Haitian brown bird eater. Isabella. Just pounces on everything. Yeah, but definitely my most aggressive specimen. I think everyone knows that. Avicularia versicolor, the Antilles Pinktoe. This is Trinity, a 3.5-inch female. She's coming to get her dinner. There she goes. And that little burrow of hers she likes to have. This one here is an Aphonopelma rufescens, the Burgundy skeleton. Peekaboo. Here's Marin, around an inch. Theraphosa sanulum, the cobalt red rump. Wow. She's a tank. Love the way she pounces. Well, we have another tea that's molting right now. My Theraphosa acarti, the Peru flame rump. That's so cool. And let's go have a look of Nina. She's the coloratovillosus that we saw earlier. Let's see how well she's doing in her molting cycle. Okay, so still about 2 hours into the making of this feeding video. Still nothing. Here's Zelda, the Pyragalis that got me the wonderful lively sack that you just saw in the video I just uploaded. Nice, she's a strong eater. And in a couple of years, like Ryan Sloan 14 said, we're going to get as big as that. 8 inches. Here's my lovely green Salmopoeus cambridgei, Trodat chevrons, Trina. She's a 7-inch mature female. Wow. That was awesome to see. Alright, here is a very, very fast mature female Pocotheria ornata, fringe ornamental. This is a perfect example of how speedy Pocotherias can be. Alright. Gonna let her settle down, then I'll try to feed her. Alright, a couple of crickets for her, because I know if I put a superworm there, she's gonna go running at me. Told you my ornata is the scariest pokey that I own. Nope, not interested. Well, it's about time someone is finally in pre-molt. As you can note by the bluish-black bald spot on the abdomen, this is my hybrid species, which is a Vagans and Verdezi. Awesome. Can't wait to see how big she's going to get. Alright, so these are all the supers I still have left before I completely run out. So, this one here is Barb. She's a female Tapnicinius gigas, the orange tree spider. Yep. Next is Annabelle, a Avicularia, the common Pinktoe. Such a pretty tea. Female. This one here is a Salmopoeus pulcher, the Penma blonde. Very nasty tempered tea. Got that one. My very beautiful Pocothera tigrina weselli, the Wessel tiger ornamental. Here's Floyd, a mature male Eupalustris camperstratus, the pink zebra beauty. Good boy. Good boy. Here's Genesis, a Zenithus emanus, the Colombian lesser black. This one here is a immature suspect male. Alright, now for my little small tappies now. These are Gigas female. Ooh, slammed. Hard to see because she's making all these crazy webs. Now this is the second female. Actually, more visible. Oh, that was a nice shot. Very nice. Alright, same species, but this one's a male. Maybe I should call him Lady the Second and Randy the Second. Wow, I didn't even see he was there. Heh. Sure fooled me. Here's the Gigas that caused me the most problems in the previous feeding video. And you better eat. Ah, that's my son. Here's Daisy, my LP female. Salmon Pink bird eater. No problem for her. Here's my lovely green bottle blue mature female, Chromatopelma cyanopubescens. Back to her old picky self. She doesn't like the superworms. Here's my Brachypelma smithy, the Mexican red knee. This is Athena. That's a girl. Here's Katana, Brachypelma bomi, the Mexican fireleg. She's usually a very hungry eater. Here's Big Gretel, Theraphosa stirmi, mature female, Burgundy Goliath bird eater. Ooh, she's back to her old self. I'd love that. Nice. And I guess we'll do one more. And I really gotta say, these superworms. Good looking. Here's Annette. She is a B. vagans spiderling, Mexican red rump. Wow. Plenobius muticus, the king baboon. Alice, she's a 2-inch female. Hey, look at that. First feeding video in a long time and she ate. actually going to give her one more cricket. She has a couple of crippled legs and one missing leg, but as you can see, she's perfectly healthy. Nice. Really nice. Here's Morris, the Grammostola rosea red form, male. He's going to eat like you wouldn't believe. Watch that, you see that? Love his character. He's just like Talia. Here's Scarlet, Brachypelma smithi, the Mexican red knee. 5-inch female. Here's Daniela. This is the LP female that's starting to become downright evil. It's learning stuff from my Pinktoe. But she's a well eater. One of my favorite Avicularia, this one here is a Huriana, the Ecuadorian woolly Pinktoe. And there she is, 6-inch female. Here's Ebony, my big G. pulchra female. Oh, she's hungry. She loves crickets. And she hates superworms, just like the other ones. Finally she got something. And would you believe Michaela just finally got out of her fasting period? Just find out that she likes crickets instead of superworms. Go figure. Grammostolas are pretty picky eaters. Well, except the pulchripes. Last two. This one is Roberta. She is a Ceratogyrus rubronitans. A mature female Panamanian red rump. Come on, Roberta. Good girl. And the very last tea. This one here is Jade, my big Panthobeteus antinus, the Bolivian steely blue leg. Mature female, she's 7.5 inches. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, I guess. And of course, hugs and kisses to Maggie. Hey girl. Hey Maggie. Hey, look at the camera. So overall, a very good feeding video. Especially my favorite attack definitely had to go to the P. smithi and that small vagans. So hope you enjoyed this awesome feeding video. It took around 3 hours to make and around 3 hours to fully edit and upload. So I'll be pretty busy with that. And there's no changes between the T. ockerti, the Peru flame rump that's currently molting, and as well as the Nhandu coloratovillosus. Let's have a look at her very quickly. No, nothing yet. So I'll definitely keep you updated on that in a separate video, and I do hope you enjoy this video.